This is Bx39 to Clason Point. A fare is required to ride. This stop is East 241st Street and Cranford Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 239th Street. This stop is White Plains Road and East 239th Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and Nereid Avenue. Transfer available to Bx16. This stop is White Plains Road and Nereid Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 236th Street. This stop is White Plains Road and East 236th Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 233rd Street. Transfer available to Metro North and Bx31. This stop is White Plains Road and East 233rd Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 228th Street. This stop is White Plains Road and East 228th Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 225th Street. Transfers available to Bx8 and BXM11. This stop is White Plains Road and East 225th Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 222nd Street. This stop is White Plains Road and East 222nd Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 219th Street. This stop is White Plains Road and East 219th Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and East 216th Street. This stop is White Plains Road and East 216th Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and East Gun Hill Road. Transfers available to the 2 train, Metro North, Bx28, Bx38, Bx41, Bx41 SBS and BXM11. This stop is White Plains Road and East Gun Hill Road. Next stop, White Plains Road and Magenta Street. This stop is White Plains Road and Magenta Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and Burke Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Burke Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Arnow Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Arnow Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Allerton Avenue. Transfers available to Bx25 and Bx26. This stop is White Plains Road and Allerton Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Mace Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Mace Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Waring Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Waring Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Pelham Parkway. Transfers available to Bx12, Bx12 SBS, Bx22 and BXM11. This stop is White Plains Road and Pelham Parkway. Next stop, White Plains Road and Leidig Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Leidig Avenue. Next stop, Bronx Park East 10 Unionport Road. This stop is Bronx Park East 10 Unionport Road. Next stop, White Plains Road and Rhinelander Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Rhinelander Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Morris Park Avenue. Transfers available to Bx21 and BXM10. This stop is White Plains Road and Morris Park Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Van Nest Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Van Nest Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and East Tremont Avenue. Transfers available to Bx36, Bx40 and Bx42. This stop is White Plains Road and East Tremont Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Archer Street. This stop is White Plains Road and Archer Street. Next stop, White Plains Road and Wood Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Wood Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Westchester Avenue. Transfers available to the 6th train, Bx4, Bx4A, Bx11, Bx36, BXM6 and Q44 SBS. This stop is White Plains Road and Westchester Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Gleason Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Gleason Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Watson Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Watson Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Bruckner Boulevard. Transfer available to BXM8. This stop is White Plains Road and Bruckner Boulevard. Next stop, White Plains Road and Story Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Story Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Lafayette Avenue. Transfers available to Bx5 and Bx36. This stop is White Plains Road and Lafayette Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Seward Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Seward Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Randall Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Randall Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Lacombe Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Lacombe Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and Patterson Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and Patterson Avenue. Next stop, White Plains Road and O'Brien Avenue. This stop is White Plains Road and O'Brien Avenue. Next stop, Soundview Avenue and Glittersleeve Avenue. This stop is Soundview Avenue and Glittersleeve Avenue. Next stop, Soundview Avenue and Cornell Avenue. This stop is Soundview Avenue and Cornell Avenue. This is Bx39 to Clason Point. A fare is required to ride.